So yeah, coming from a content delivery space, and is what we see here at Bunny, is really a solution focused on how do I take my once limited geographical content-based audience and take it to an internationally based audience from a global perspective. So that's where a global CDN can really step in and help. There's a bunch of tools out there in terms of distributed storage mechanisms that are also available to help facilitate this process, but often it's looking at how do I expand my regional audience into one that's around the world, whether this be the form of taking foreign language content to reach international expats, or finding a new consumer base outside of a technology vertical, for example, cable operator and traditional consumption model via a linear TV channel into an OTT-based video on demand style environment. There's a whole bunch of different ways that you could look at this. But from my experience, I think really what it comes down to is looking at how do I get to new audiences if I'm a business trying to leverage my technology today.
What regions do M&E companies need access to their data? Well, I think it's global, right? Like we live in a world where I think, going back to COVID, right? I think COVID really opened up people's willingness to have a remote workforce. And what that created is opportunities for people to work remotely. Now, when people are working remotely, that means you get access to a global talent pool, which is better for all companies, I think. But at the same time, it also increases the requirement for access in all regions, right? So before maybe you only need access of your data in a few locations that are on-prem, maybe in your production studios, but now it needs to be a global access type of system.
So what regions do media companies need access to their assets? Basically, Earth. So anywhere that is within our solar system is a likely candidate for that data. In other words, we've got customers, for example, that may start with a project in London, but run out of resources, but there's a team sitting in Cape Town, South Africa, or in Melbourne, Australia, or in LA. And so they need to be able to respond, because their customers are not going to wait around for them to figure it out. They need to be able to respond and respond quickly so that their users, wherever they may be, can get access to the assets, work on them real time, and then produce a product that they can then deliver to their customers without the friction, again, of copy sprawl and managing all of this distribution of data everywhere.
The benefits are, again, a distributed workforce, also a distributed customer base. You can have customers everywhere in the world, whether you're a US company with customers in Europe or vice versa, or Asia or anywhere else. The benefits of this are that you open up your possibilities both on your end as well as on your customers' end endlessly.